All right, hey there, YouTube. We are here in the garage at the front of the blue Jeep. Got some good news. We are going to get back on this. I'm pretty sure everybody's been waiting to see how, see this thing get going and see this thing get repaired. But we're finally going to be able to do it, get that crack that's down in there welded up, and hopefully get this thing out of here. And yeah, get it sold, get it to its new home. But I got all the stuff for my welder, found all the parts that I had lost to it, so now we can do this. I have been cleaning. More on that some other time. I can watch YouTube or movies while I'm working in here when I'm not filming. I had lost the regulator for the bottle over there for the welder, and that had been sitting here the whole time, as well as the all the ends and connections for that thing. So that's there. I still got to clean all this, but yeah, so look forward to seeing this thing. Real quick though, from the last video of me doing brake stuff to the Gold Jeep, I had to get a new brake booster because the other one came apart inside. I'm going to say it was something to do with what I was doing, but I had to get a new one. Luckily, this one came with a push rod that was about 1/2 inch or so longer than the other one, so I didn't have to make anything. All I had to do was adjust it, install it, bleed the brakes, and it works now. I still probably have a little bit of air in the system, but it works a heck of a lot better, and the brakes aren't dragging, they're not catching, they're not locking up. Still got to adjust the rear brakes, and yeah, so it's working now. So that whole other video was just all unnecessary stuff, but yeah, it works now. So just kind of an update to future videos are going to be of me getting 2 new batteries installed in this thing with a battery isolator, so I can hook up this winch, which is off the Comanche. More on this whole thing in the future too, because I need to remount the box. It's going to go down in there, and then I need to make new cables so I can mount it here, and then I will show you guys how I put this synthetic rope on there, which is probably overkill because this is a 9/16 rope, and I could have gotten away with like a 1/2 inch rope or something, smaller, but there was a good deal on this thing. So I'll show you guys how I mount it. I hooked that up to the drum. I think I did as good of a job as anybody else, but I like the way I did it over some of the ways I've seen it done. And yeah, so we'll get this all going, and then we will test out this land anchor that I built. I will talk more about this later. After building this one, I think I could build a small one that folds up, kind of like those pull-pow ones. But I just have to weld a gusset right in here, a little triangular gusset, and then this thing will be ready. But I'll talk more about this later. But we can finally get this thing going. It is a TIG stick and plasma cutter, but I already have a plasma cutter there, so that's going to be TIG and stick only. I'm going to get a bottle of CO2 and another regulator to hook up to the MIG, just because I want to get away from flux core because it's just so messy. Always having to clean up all the little stuff. I'll show you guys more of this tool in future videos. Right here, it's a over-the-top creeper. I'll show you some of the mods that I did, which was really nothing, but yeah, plasma cutter, put a shelf down there, and then built the plasma table. But more on all this stuff later. Just want to let you guys know, look forward to this getting welded up and hopefully back on the road. And then I wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with this Gold Jeep since the last video with the brakes. So that's enough. Look out for future videos. Weather hasn't always been this nice, so I'm finally able to get out and do some stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Look forward to the blue Jeep, and till next time, y'all take care now.